Welcome back, Football Manager Fanatics, to another episode of Testing Your Tactics, and it is my own 4-2-4 overlap on the right tactic. It's absolutely fantastic. Is it a plug in and play? I think it very well could be, at least for the top tier teams. This will be a short episode, but there'll be 4 or 5 episodes to do testing out this tactic with different teams. Let's get into it. And as always with these tactic tests, we don't do any transfers, we don't have any badges or past experiences as well. Now, if you do like this video, let me know down below, hit the like button and subscribe, and let's get into the episode. And this episode is going to focus on Brighton and Hove Albion. We finished 5th place in the Premier League, qualifying for the Europa League as well. 18 wins, 13 draws, only 7 losses, with a goal difference of plus 36, with 67 points on the board. We're going to go through an in-depth view of the season and the tactic as well. Let's get into today's episode. Now, Brighton is a team that when I did the tactic tests, I do struggle a lot with. So the fact that we finished in 5th place and made it through the whole season, I know that this tactic is going to be a good one. But it doesn't just end there as well. We're absolutely fantastic when it comes into the stats. And we scored the 2nd most goals in the Premier Division with 80 across the season. 10 of these coming from corners. We don't have a corner pack installed for this one. Most shots for, we were 6th in the division. So the fact that we scored the 2nd most goals with the 6th most shots is very good. We're not there for the few shots against, pass completion or the possession. Tackles won, however, we are 7th with that one, which is nice to see that we are quite a combative team with this. Most dribbles made, we are 8th. Most clean sheets, we're not involved there, but we are 7th for the fewest conceded with 44 across the season. In other competitions, we won the Emirates FA Cup and we were runners-up in the Carabao Cup as well. So looking at the Carabao Cup, we lost 4-0 to Manchester City. A bit of a humble in that one. But in the Emirates FA Cup, we did beat Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 at the very end in the final. Absolutely fantastic achievement. Very, very nice to see. And we only lost 7 games all season as well. Absolutely fantastic achievement. And it is an overlap on the right. I will go into the tactic in a little bit more detail, but a fantastic start. We didn't lose until we got to Newcastle on the 28th of October, and funny enough, they pipped us to 4th place as well. But a big win here: 6-1 against Ipswich Town, 4-0 against Nottingham Forest, 3-0 against Aston Villa. I mean, yeah, a couple of 3-1s against Brentford and Leicester City. But again, we didn't lose. 4th of November, all the way until we lost 4-2 to Ipswich on the 2nd of February as well. But a lot of big wins coming in here. We beat Chelsea 3-0. We also beat Manchester City 1-0, 3-2 against Liverpool. Some big victories coming in here. 3-0 against Nottingham Forest, 3-0 against Fulham, 5-0 against Manchester United. But yeah, we did lose 4-2 to Ipswich on the return game, but 3-0 against Everton, 3-0 against Brentford. We actually ended the season very poorly. So with those extra 9 points, I'm a little bit curious about where that would have taken us into the table. Let's have a look. Just for curiosity's sake, I'm trying to find the right screen. League table, competitions, league table. An extra 9 points. You know what? We would have finished 3rd. Absolutely crazy. And with the team performing so well in the league, 19 goals and 6 assists for João Pedro, Evan Ferguson, 17 goals and 5 assists. Jorginho Rutter, 17 and 3, and Caro Mitama, 12 and 8. Absolutely fantastic stuff as well. Matt Pfeiffer getting 9 and 4. Even Danny Welbeck got 7 for his troubles. Now, the tactic and how it is a 4-2-4 right overlap, and I've called this because it's an overlap on the right hand side. Now, a lot of the base tactics that I've been using, if you haven't already, go back and watch my Leicester, Southampton and my Ipswich videos as well. A lot of the same tactics are being used on moving players around and trying different in possession instructions as well to find the best tactic that I can. But a sweeper keeper on support with tackle harder, complete wing back on right. This is actually a preset that I've done. I've saved it. I've used it for a lot of my kind of instructions as well. Yeah, not shown on there, but complete wing back on the right hand side, cross more often, cross aim centre, dribble more, run wide with the ball, shoot less often, and to tackle harder as well. A ball playing defender on right hand side with dribble more, stay wider, close down less, and to tackle harder. Again, the stay wider is to move across when the complete wingback is bombing up the left hand side. Ball playing defender with dribble more, close less down, and to tackle harder, with the fullback on support with sit narrower, tackle harder, and to shoot less often as well. So when we have the ball, the fullback comes in and they all move over just a little bit to allow the attacking right hand side. So two defensive midfielders here, a defensive midfielder on support, no instructions, he can do whatever he wants. And advanced an anchor on defend with shoot less often, dribble less, take fewer risks, and to hold position. Standard instructions for an anchor. Inverted winger on attack on the left hand side with shoot more often, stay wider, and to tackle harder. An inverted forward or an inside forward on attack on the right hand side with two advanced forwards on attack. On the left hand side is to move into the channels, and that's because the inverted winger is going to be coming inside. And then on the right hand side, dribble more, shoot more often, and to tackle harder. Move into the channels as well because we have got the inside forward coming in. It is a positive mentality, and team fluidity is structured in possession. Now it is an overlap on the right, purely because it is an overlap on the right. We're going to play through the middle because that's where our main players are with our anchor and our defensive midfielder. Overlap on the right with the complete wingback on attack, and play out the defence with our ball playing defenders. Wide attacking width, work the ball into the box with low crosses, shorter passing directness and a higher tempo, play for set pieces, run at the defence, and to be more expressive. In transition, counter press and counter, distribute quickly, distribute to centre back, and to roll it out. As explained, we have our ball playing defenders, and then it's a standard defensive line here with a high line press engagement, get stuck in, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, and to trigger press much more often. Now, if you have found this video useful and you do give the tactic a go, please let me know down below. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.